Adrenaline in my soul. Something, something, Cody Rhodes. What's up, everyone? It's me. It's Mark the Monster from the Don't Say the F Word podcast and the leader of the PWO. That's right, Puppet World Order. Foot for life. It's Sunday, and there he is, illegal brother-in-law Joe, getting ready to join us here on Don't Say the F Word, just like everybody else is joining in live right here on Instagram. We appreciate everyone who tunes in live on Instagram, and we appreciate everyone who doesn't make it to the live show. If you're checking us out on Rumble, Spotify, YouTube, wherever it may be, we appreciate you checking us out there. We know it's not easy to make the live show, and that's right. I was not punctual due to chicken nuggets. That's a real thing that has happened to me. I hope this isn't going to be docked from my pay because that would be ridiculous. But we're going to talk about the weekend pro wrestling. Big guy will probably talk a little combat sports. He's had a lot of BKFC fighters on this week. Dave Redneck Mundell will be joining him tomorrow, 7 p.m., live on Instagram. The interview will be up later on Spotify, YouTube, Rumble, all those things. They're going to talk about Redneck's reign as the champ in BKFC. Talk about prospects of who could possibly be next, and if we're going to get that Platinum Mike Perry fight. That's all hope for that. That'd be a big payday, and it'd be one hell of a fight, that's for sure. Once the illegal brother-in-law Joe gets on here, he's got some Royal Rumble trivia. So please make sure you stick around for Royal Rumble trivia. Says he's unable to join. Joe, get it together. Why can't you get in here? What's that? Do I gotta plug something in? Let me see here. I gotta reach that cord. I think I got it. Maybe I got it. I don't know. We'll see. But Joe will be joining us. He's got Royal Rumble trivia. It's Trivia Rumble here at Don't Say the F Word podcast. I had no idea what he's going to be asking. I think the big guy's a little nervous. He's not great with the remembering. He's been hitting the head quite a bit. So if Joe's got really detailed questions or anything from some time ago, I do not know that the big guy's going to remember. He's been bumped in the head a bunch. It's a big head, but it's taking a lot of shots. All right, looks like Joe's getting in here now, maybe. There we go. Oh, there's the big guy.
Hey, what's up?
Here, give me it. Give me the thing. All right, Joe, your trivia is going to be brought to everyone by your new favorite card game. It's a strategy action tag teams pro wrestling card game. Loco Lucha, right there. You can order it now. LocoLucha.com. Did you see it?
Right there. There we
go.
I see it.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, that's just bringing you Trivia Rumble later on in the show.
Now, just remember, you're gonna be tag team with the big guy on these questions. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, he already told me I had to help. He said he doesn't think he can remember anything.
Hey, just remember, it's all about the numbers.
Yeah, he said, believe it or not, he's really not a math guy.
There's some you may know and some you might not know, but you got to think about the numbers.
That's very cerebral, Joe. Before I get Jeremy in here, Joe, did you watch TNA this week?
I did.
Did you see Josh Alexander and Will Ospreay?
That was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, it was good.
That match was fantastic. I mean, just unbelievable to put that match on a weekly show.
Hey, they trying to build up TNA from the scratch again, making it better than AEW, I guess.
Whoa. That's a hell of a statement, Joe. There's a hot take.
Hey.
Hot take brought to you by Sween's Hot Sauce. Sween's Denver on Instagram. Go check those guys out.
Hey, I'm willing to take shots, take risks, but I'm just saying, they trying to start TNA back up from the scratch from 2024, make it so that everybody tune in. and what they trying to take the number 2 spot from AEW. So hey, let it happen.
A couple weeks ago, you and the big guy were talking, and he said that he thinks 2024 will be the battle for number 2. And I mean, maybe, right? I mean, it might be the battle for number 2. Maybe TNA becomes the number 2 promotion this year.
I think it will be.
It'll be hard. I mean, AEW had totally flipped things around.
Yeah, but I think I won't say TNA probably got a better boss than AEW. It won't go on the fridge on social media.
Does Scott D'Amore have what do you call it? The one with the bird, Twitter, X, whatever it is.
X. I don't know. He might.
He didn't really seem like a I'm gonna talk shit on social media kind of guy.
No, he's not.
And now the contrary to that is Tony Khan absolutely seems like the kind of guy to start stuff on social media. He's every pro wrestling fan who's never been in a fight who wants to talk smack online. That's Tony Khan, and I don't mean that as an insult either.
I take it as an insult, but you're right.
Not an insult. It's just that's just fact. I mean, it's what happens.
It's correct.
Yep. But yeah, I thought that match was fantastic. I think I've watched it 17 times.
You watched it 17 times?
17 times, I think.
Okay, so you watched it about 15 minutes maybe. So you watched it 17 times. So okay, cool.
I don't really
we ain't gonna
have a lot going on, Joe.
It's okay.
This may come as a shock to you, but I don't leave the house much.
It sounds like I'm talking to somebody I know, but that's a whole other conversation.
Oh wow, it's about Jeremy, isn't it?
I ain't saying no names. I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Here, come here. I gotta tell you a secret. I don't think he's left the house since Thursday. I think he's between the house and the studio. That's all he's done. He hasn't gone anywhere else.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a problem or not.
I got nothing to say.
He has showered though. I can tell you that.
Okay, as long as he's showered, that's great.
Yeah, he smells nice.
Don't you got enough food to last?
Oh, there's tons of food in this place. There's food everywhere. There's food in the studio. There's snacks all over the place. Protein shakes. There's more protein shakes here than you would find at a GNC.
Okay. I ain't gonna argue with that.
Yeah, it's kind of unbelievable. There's protein shakes and weights all over the place.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to take a picture one day and send it to me. Okay.
Are the protein shakes or the weights?
Both.
Yeah, there's weights right here.
Yeah. Well, don't show it now, but no. Okay. Oh. Okay.
See that? He's got a problem with
that. He does got a problem. You're right. I think you need to talk some common sense to him one day. Just have a good conversation with him.
What do I say? You exercise too much and eat too healthy?
Just say you got a gym membership, so just sell all them weights.
Oh, he's never going to do that.
Just tell him that. Just say you got gym membership, so just sell the weights and get more money.
You know there's still a complete gym in the basement, right? He won't part with a damn thing. Your sister's always like, you going to sell any of this? And he goes, nope.
You know what? I'll talk to sister later on this week. We'll work something out.
Yeah, good luck. He's not going to part with anything, Joe. He might be a hoarder.
Don't worry. I had the white sister talk some sense into him later on this week.
Yeah. You're going to talk sense into him. All right. Yeah, that's hilarious. I'm going to get it. Hey, Jeremy, get in here. Joe's going to talk sense into you. Yeah, good luck with that. That's a good way to go broke. All right, guys. Mark the Monster. I'll be back for trivia though. I'm coming back in for the trivia.
Right.
Were you guys talking shit about me?
You know it.
Was he wearing a Waldo hat?
I figured he's wearing a hat because wintertime. That's all. It's cold outside, so
It's cold as shit out there.
that it is.
You see that right there?
Cody, yes.
See in the background, you got Roman.
Mm-hmm. Punk.
Yeah, there's your main event because we ain't getting CM Punk and Seth.
You never know. You never know. Got find out till Monday.
So, I mean, everybody knows Seth got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, let's break that down, right? So they made a world title match for no reason with Jinder Mahal and Seth Rollins. Tony Khan then instigated them trying to make that match be good, and Seth gets hurt.
But it was good. It was a good match for Jinder. I give it. It was a good match.
Okay, so let's compare the two main events.
Mm-hmm.
Hook versus Samoa Joe, Seth Rollins versus Jinder Mahal. What's the better match scorecard wise? Who do you give more? I don't want to use stars because that's kind of douchey. Um, what match got more chicken nuggets?
Okay, I put it like this. If you look at it, Jinder Mahal and Seth Rollins fight, that was like a real wrestling match. If you look at Samoa Joe versus Hook, that was just like Samoa Joe being Samoa Joe, just making a statement and just brutally beating the living shit out of somebody just for the fun of it, just to get your attention.
Isn't that a wrestling match?
It is a wrestling match. But I just think Tony Khan did that so people tune in more to see Samoa Joe just be Samoa Joe and just destroy you, brutalize you, kill you in front of everybody.
That's what he's supposed to do.
I know.
Is Seth Rollins supposed to have a competitive match against Jinder Mahal?
I say it could have been, but then I say during that little when he did that little flip and he hit that knee, I think that's when it went downhill. It could have went better, but I think that's the downhill part of it.
Don't get me wrong. I don't think Jinder Mahal Seth Rollins was a bad match. I don't think it was bad. I think it was a very good match for weekly TV. It was a little overbooked to make us think Jinder might win, which maybe that's what they should have gone with. If Seth is as hurt as some people say he is, I don't know if Mania is in jeopardy or not.
I say, as long as that torn ACL, right?
I think it's a partially torn meniscus,
Okay.
and hold on, let me just look it up.
I would say this: if it's not bad, and they just let him rest it out till Mania, he should be good. But if it's like really, really bad, he got to say, "I'm out for like 6 months or plus." Then yeah, it's gonna be up in the air. Hey, go, girl.
It just says multiple knee injuries. Not tell me what it is.
We will get McDonald's if you go.
So torn MCL. Oh, I'm not going.
Get the Oreos. Get the Oreos. Yeah, get the yeah. Get the Oreos. Yeah, go. Hey, we'll get McDonald's in a few. Okay, go.
Oh, we're getting McDonald's.
Yeah, we'll get the nuggets, fries in a few. Okay, go. Run. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Side note: what is your go-to McDonald's order?
Oh, Happy Meal, six chicken piece McNuggets, fries, apple sliders, orange juice, apple juice with barbecue sauce. Then mine, double quarter pounder with no onions.
I applaud the double quarter pounder. I go extra pickles, and I leave the onions in there. I'm fine with onions. I'm an adult. I can eat onions. Yeah, I think the double quarter pounder is an underrated hamburger, well, cheeseburger.
It is, but I like it. I like it when if you go, well, the one by the mall, they do it good. The one downtown, it takes forever, but it's still good though.
Order in the app.
I do, but then sometimes I forget I got the app because I just be in like she makes me be in a rush just to get the food, and I just forget about the app. So it's like I'm losing points as we speak. So yeah.
Seth Rollins' reported injury, and this is according to Sean Ross, Sapp, and Fightful Select, is a torn MCL and a partially torn meniscus. I don't think he's doing Mania, man.
Okay.
Can
I
rest
say,
it. We don't have to have Seth Russell till Mania. You got
yeah,
Roman at Rumble. The Chamber's the Chamber. Seth could take time off till WrestleMania. It'd be
I
fine.
know you'll be fine, but I'm not a doctor. But I'm gonna say he probably gonna talk to multiple doctors. Hold up, speak of which, talking about right now. Okay, oh that's 5 hours ago. Ooh, anyway. Ooh, okay, it don't sound good. So okay, if you see 2 or 3 doctors, let's just say one says 1 and 2 agree that yeah, just rest it out till Mania, you can survive, then drop the belt. But then that third doctor, who's like the top notch doctor that knows everything, yeah, if you wrestle, this could be it. It could be the end of your leg, might have to get chopped off, whatever. So that the main doctor is gonna make the call, and the main doctor's probably gonna say you have to be out for like 6+ months.
Yeah, yeah. I'll be surprised if he can do Mania. I just don't see it being possible. Um, you want me to book it? You want me to take the pencil? You want me to book this?
Let's see your theory, and I'll tell you my theory.
Um, well, I don't really have a theory because they could do a lot of screwy shit. I have an idea of what I would do,
All right.
and now this is assuming Seth Rollins can't do WrestleMania. Seth is out, and we got to take the belt off of it. So if I had the pencil and I was booking this, Seth comes out, cuts the promo, says he's hurt, says they're telling him he shouldn't wrestle. He's going to wrestle anyway. Damian Priest cashes in, targets the knee, takes Seth out. But then I still say the contract's not in the damn briefcase. Still say it's not in there. Listen, over the last many years, they have convinced us that possession of the briefcase gives you the contract. Damian Priest doesn't have the briefcase that he won. So, in the logic of what they tell us, it's only logical that somebody else has that briefcase with the contract. And
So,
that somebody else should be Finn Balor.
but if you remember, JD is the one who gave him the briefcase, and JD held on to it.
Gave the real briefcase to Finn. And look at how poetic this is.
if this is the story that we go with, the Jeremy story here,
The Jeremy story.
it's very poetic, and it becomes the most long-term storytelling WWE has ever done. If Finn Balor has stolen the contract from Money in the Bank from Damian Priest, Priest cashes in, does the damage to Seth to put Seth out, and Priest pins him and wins, but doesn't have the contract. Finn comes in, takes Priest out, and pins Seth again for Finn to become the champion. Finn Balor has taken away from Seth Rollins what Seth Rollins took away from him. Seth Rollins lost to Finn Balor for Finn to be the first Universal Champion, and Finn got hurt and had to drop that belt 24 hours later, and he never became Universal Champion again. If Finn Balor can be the guy to take the World Heavyweight title away from Seth Rollins due to injury, that becomes a storyline 8 years in the making. Now
But
it can all make sense.
So are you trying to say that this could be Priest versus Finn at Mania?
Yep. If you can do that tomorrow night, if you can get the belt on Finn Balor tomorrow night, you can rewrite the road to WrestleMania. Damian Priest can win the Rumble. Everything changes. If you have Priest win the Rumble, Finn versus Priest at Mania, you can find some other way to get it. It's probably going to be a three-way, right? Cody, Roman, Rock, probably.
It probably is, yeah.
So we can get there some other way. Something sloppy in the chamber. I don't know. We can figure that one out later. But if we can get the world title onto Finn Balor tomorrow night, we can have Damian Priest win the Rumble. Damian Priest can go into WrestleMania as the baby face versus the evil Finn Balor who stole the opportunity from him. Priest can win Mania Night 1, become the champ to a babyface pop at WrestleMania.
It don't sound bad. It don't sound
Right?
bad. It don't sound bad. But I say reverse. I think it'd be reverse. I have to say, like, Priest, he does cash in, wins the belt, then Finn wins the Rumble. Then y'all had your, because they is trying to get Damian Priest out the group somehow, and that'll be like a legit way.
Then who goes in babyface? Who goes in heel?
Priest.
Are you going to have Finn and Judgment Day be babyfaces?
No, Priest gonna be the face. They're gonna jump him. Everybody in the Judgment Day gonna jump him.
For Finn to try to take him out?
Yeah. When he runs the belt, think about it like back in the day when Randy Orton won the belt when he was Evolution. They cheered him. They carried him on the shoulder, and then think of it like that.
Anyone who's just listening to the audio of that, we did the Triple H thumbs up, thumbs down for the Batista bomb. Well, I mean, I'm cool with any creative way we get to Finn and Priest at Mania if Seth can't be there. And I don't think Seth can be there. And we have Cuban Gorilla likes my idea, likes how I booked that. I think that man, I'd be okay with Finn winning the Rumble too. That'd be really cool for Finn to win the Rumble. I think that if Seth is out for Mania, it gives us something different we can do at the Rumble. If Seth is out, Punk shouldn't win. Cody probably shouldn't win. It should be whoever challenges to whoever has the world title. But I don't think the winner should get Seth's belt either. I don't like that idea at all. I seen that pitch from someone. I can't remember where I seen that from, but I don't like that idea.
Yeah.
Who sent that? Did you send me that?
I told you about it. Then you sent me it. That you sent it.
Yeah, I don't. I just don't. I don't like that idea.
They trying to be like, I don't know, like the '92 Royal Rumble when Ric Flair just came in and won it.
That was the only time that really worked.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't want them to do that again. Unless you're going to have somebody else cut with a tear in my eye promo. Like, I don't know how you're going to make that. Like, I don't know. I don't like that idea. Because I don't think a world championship should ever be defended under battle royal rules. Number one contendership, sure. I'm okay with it because it's been done that way for so long. But I don't really like that either.
Hey, look at it like that. Look at it like, ooh, what was it? 2016, when Roman had the belt, went into the Rumble, number one, had to defend whoever the last one standing champion.
And that was stupid. That was just dumb.
That was when the Authority was running Raw.
Yeah, we are calling that the Dark Ages. Just, I don't know. I didn't care for that. I really hope they don't try to put the belt on whoever wins the Rumble. Use the briefcase. Let the briefcase be what does the story. Because I think Priest only has till July to cash in anyway.
In July.
Yeah. So let's just use it now. Now we need it. Let's use it.
I think they had better plans for it, but I think, yeah, tomorrow night might be the best plan.
Yeah. Have him be the guy who maybe you have Seth, cut the promo of it's bad, but it's not too bad. I just need some time off and I'll be fine. And, he says, I'm still going to WrestleMania, blah, blah, blah. And then as he's walking back, Damian Priest comes out and just attacks him, cashes in. And it doesn't even have to be that. I like my Finn Balor stole the contract idea. I'm really attached to it. It means a lot to me, so I want it to happen.
Or here's a better scenario. A better scenario when Damian Priest cashed in the briefcase. Let's just say your boy behind you, Cody. What becomes CM Punk versus Cody at Mania? What if Cody wins? He got the belt. He has it for 2 minutes. Then Priest just cashes in right there on the spot. Boom.
At Mania?
At Mania. Pyro. Fireworks goes off. Bah, 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 bah. Then nobody never expected Damian Priest to come from in the crowd. Boom. Knocks him upside the head. Bam. Judgment Day all come in. Beat him up. Cash in. Booyah.
Okay. People are going to be mad when I say this. So, this hot take will be brought to you by Sweet Hot Sauce. Damian Priest is not a big enough star to cash in Money in the Bank at WrestleMania.
Hey.
He's not.
I'm just saying it could happen. He could be the second person at WrestleMania history.
And that's the problem, is that if you cash in at Mania, you're going to get compared to the heist of the century and Seth Rollins. And you have to be someone who's on that level or could be on that level.
But the thing about it,
and Damian Priest ain't that guy.
But the thing about it, Seth joined the match. Damian could do it after the match ended.
Man, you realize if you have Damian Priest cash in at WrestleMania on Cody Rhodes, he's going to be the biggest heel in pro wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Can he carry that?
I think he can.
Because then what? You just have him and Cody feud for the summer?
Hey, it could happen. But think about it. Cody had the belt. 2 minutes. 2 minutes better than not having it.
No, I don't hate that idea. You would get a heel champion, which you know I love.
Mm-hmm.
We get Cody and Damian Priest feud for the summer.
Mm-hmm.
You keep Judgment Day stays together, which I think is important. If there's a way to keep them together this year, kind of matters. I would be okay with a Priest leaving under the idea that he's going to pull the belt off of Finn at Mania. But I think it's a good group that sells a lot of merch. So I don't think it's time to break them up.
As long as they got our truth, they are fine.
Truth brings that money. You know, I don't know if you know this, but you know, like everybody got a cut of that money.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean everybody.
Except for JD.
He sent me this in the mail.
Oh.
I got all this money. Just
Okay.
our truth sent to me and Mark.
Mm-hmm.
You want your cut?
Now, okay. Yeah.
Can you grab it?
Okay.
Try to get.
Okay. Yeah. Got it. Best way I can. Yeah.
The Seth thing is concerning. It's, where do you go? Terrible time to get hurt. Sucks that it happened in a Jinder Mahal match.
It's always like, ooh. I saw a picture today. Like they showed back in 2015 when he hurt his knee. Then he did it to this today. Like damn. Like Seth just ain't got no luck.
It's his style, man. He doesn't wrestle a safe style. If for WWE, he has a very, I guess, aggressive style,
Mm-hmm.
which I enjoy, but I think it puts him at risk. What did you think of AEW this week?
Ooh, okay. Well, I'll say they did good. They did really good. I said Collision was pretty good. Dynamite, I think Dynamite was the winner out of Collision.
Man, Collision was still a good show, though.
I know it's still a good show, but I think as long as they had that, they just had that Samoa Joe and Hook feud. Ooh, I think that took everything.
Yeah, that match was great. But man, I even enjoyed Edge on Collision. The Cope Open, that was
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yeah, that was good too. I'm surprised. Ooh, he trying to. Ooh, then that speech he gave talking about he can't keep up with all the younger people anymore.
Mindy said the feedback is pretty bad.
What
I'm
feedback?
echoing on your side.
Oh, you on my side? Cool, great. Yay.
No, I'm echoing from your side.
Oh. Damn, I didn't know that. Maybe I should put the headphones on. Hold on. I thought I had a winner, but all right. How's that, white sister?
Let's see. I think we might be good.
Okay.
Did you see the announcement for next week in AEW?
No, what's that? Oh, the collect- yeah, yeah. Ooh. No, did not see that one.
You got Penta versus Hangman, Jeff Hardy versus Swerve, and Edge versus Murder Grandpa. We're getting Edge versus Minoru Suzuki.
You just got.
A year ago, that match wasn't even possible.
I know.
Not even possible.
I think he's gonna have. Ooh. I think Edge should lose that one. Really, Edge should lose. But even though he's what in the damn 60s, somewhere around there.
He ain't young. I think Edge could lose that also. How we get there, I don't know. Do you have Suzuki just kill him? I don't think you do that. Unless Copeland needs a little time off, you could do it. But has Suzuki gone over on anyone in AEW?
He must have been in tag teams. I just remember in tag teams. He ain't really had a single. Wait,
He's had a couple.
Brian Danielson. Brian Danielson.
Yeah, and Danielson beat him.
Yeah. Who else? Did he face Moxley too?
Yeah, and I think he faced Kingston.
Yeah.
I think he put all those guys over. So I would imagine they're going to let Copeland get a win over Suzuki.
Ooh.
I don't necessarily agree with that, but Tony Khan announced rankings are coming back.
I wonder why.
It's because I said that he should bring the rankings back, and I'm pretty sure he watches the show.
I think it's because the USA Network said what was the cage match. I think that pissed them off.
You know, I don't think it's that influenced by any outside factor other than it was kind of a staple for what AEW was and was supposed to be. So I think that it's just getting back to original form. Good matches, have the rankings matter, and that's it. Mindy said our audio is way better now.
She does come in handy.
Do you like the ranking system?
I do, but I don't really keep up with it, to tell you the truth. I don't keep up with
You know, it's not something I have the ability to like just keep up with who's at what wins and losses. But just throw it on the graphic for me each week, and I'm good to go. That's all I need.
Yeah, if you do that, that'd be great. But keeping up with, like I say, Orange Cassidy got 33 wins and 1 loss and 2, I don't know, disqualification matches.
Yeah, I hope they can do it well, and I hope it's not just the rankings exist, but they don't really matter for who gets title shots. You know, I think it's there. It's an easy thing to do to work it out, so that way it plays into who's going after a title.
Mm-hmm.
Just give someone a bunch of victories. Have them wrestle 3 times a week for a couple weeks, and boom, you're good to go. Put them on a good run. It gives a reason for the fans to care, and I think it's a good way to go.
Yeah, that'd be great.
What do you think of SmackDown?
That was pretty interesting. It was good. You didn't think Roman was gonna be there until Nick said if he doesn't sign it, he forfeits the title. Like, oh, he's there somewhere.
I thought that was really creative. You're going to build this animosity between Roman and Nick Aldis. I really like that.
Mm-hmm. What else was it? Oh, the one match. Carmelo and who was it?
Who did Carmella face?
I'm thinking about NXT. Yeah, no, I'm thinking NXT. Yeah, my bad. That's my bad. Yeah, but then they had the triple threat with the Bloodline, and yeah, that was pretty interesting. It was good.
Pete Dunne is back to being Pete Dunne. We got the Bruiserweight back.
That too. Yeah, Pete. I wonder what made him go back to Pete
He's
Dunne.
wanted to go back to Pete Dunne ever since they first called him Butch.
Yeah, that was Vinnie Mac's idea.
I think Hunter wanted to take him back to being Pete Dunne, like out the gate, but didn't want to throw in the towel on the Brawling Brutes right away. Had to give it time to, I guess, have it. I don't want to say make sense, but at least work a story about it.
I mean, he
I'm
did it right
glad
though.
he's back.
I mean, he did it right though. He cut him off slowly. He didn't make it just like right down.
No abrupt change. Just to, we're going to give a reason for you to go back to who you were, and I think that works. So before we get into trivia, we just gotta we gotta cover an important thing. We're gonna Local Lucha is calling all wrestling fans to pick up their pro wrestling card game. I'm calling all wrestling fans to tell us who their wrestler of the week was. So Joe, I ask you,
Okay.
who was your wrestler of the week?
All right. I'm going out the box this time. Now, my wrestler of the week been around for a while, but after last night, I saw some great improvement in his skills, his ability. He did something that I was surprised. He made a name for himself. He made a statement that he wasn't here just to be a jobber. I'm going with Danny Garcia.
You gotta be kidding me.
I told you I'm thinking outside the box, man. Thinking outside the box.
Well, here's the problem, Joe.
Yes, I know. I'm thinking outside the box, man.
We just went unanimous with our wrestler of the week. Daniel Garcia was also my wrestler of the week. His match with Buddy Matthews was damn good. That pile driver on the edge of the apron,
I know.
those two work very well together. So congratulations, Daniel Garcia. Unanimous. You are the wrestler of the week for Don't Say the F Word podcast. So
I really didn't know you were going to pick him. I thought you were going to pick somebody else.
No, Daniel Garcia's my pick. I watched him and Buddy Matthews match 2 times this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I think Garcia is my wrestler of the week. And after the second time I watched it this morning, like, you know what? I'm going with Daniel Garcia as my wrestler of the week. Joe's totally not going to pick Daniel Garcia. It was a toss-up. So I was tempted to go Will Ospreay because his match with Josh Alexander was really, really good. I know Mark watched that match an awful lot. I thought that was a very good match. I almost went with Will Ospreay, but Daniel Garcia's match was just really good. Him and Buddy Matthews put together a very good match, and I think Garcia is one of those guys who they could easily give one of the mid-card titles to, no questions asked.
I just watched it. I watched it. As you watch it from the beginning, it's like they really were just going to play around with him, just make him look at wimp. But then as the match kept going and going, damn, you just seen the fire. And I'm like, he was ready to go, and he took everything Buddy Murphy threw at him. He went back, and then like you said, that pile driver.
The way they got to the pile driver, everything back and forth on the edge with him working the knee and the rope, mm-hmm. How they got to the pile driver, I thought was even more impressive than the pile driver itself. Because everything in the sequence made sense. And you don't always get that. So, with all that, We got our wrestlers of the week, brought to you by Local Luchas. We've had plenty of hot takes. So I guess that brings us down to one thing left tonight, Joe.
Trivia. Yeah.
Trivia Rumble.
Hold on. All right.
Mark, are you ready, bud? Yeah. Let me get you out of there. You got it. Time. I think we're good audio-wise. We fixed the echo.
All right. I'll wait for little Mark to get in the room. So, yeah.
I'm here, Joe.
All right.
I'm here. Glad you're here, Mark. Hey, I'm glad I could be here.
Cool. All right.
Why are you wearing a Waldo hat? What's the Waldo hat about? It's cold outside.
I told you it was cold. I knew it was cold.
I mean, it is cold outside, that's for sure. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, you don't know. You don't go outside. I was snowboarding yesterday. I go outside. Yeah, but you don't go places and do stuff. This is the time. But why are you? I feel ganged up on.
Mark.
Let's get to these questions, Joe. I think I know them.
You know?
I think I know everything.
All right. So let's break it down. So here's the question of the Rumble. This is not like WrestleMania, how they got like 17, 30, 25, all that good stuff. You gotta give me the year of the Rumble.
So
you gotta give
the year that whatever the question is took place.
Right, took place. The year of the Rumble. So you can't say Rumble 2. You gotta say like Rumble 2024.
So like
or 90.
88 Rumble, 96 Rumble.
Like that.
You're going to do terrible at this. I am going to do terrible at this.
Hey, think of it like this. You want the fans to know where to find the match at, so you got to say the right one. You know?
I got you. I'm following. I'm on board with it. Everybody watching live, hop in the comments, throw your answers out there. Joe, whenever you're ready, man, let's do this. Don't say the F word. Trivia Rumble. I got this.
Okay, one more thing. There's going to be a few where you got to tell me the Rumble and the winner, and there's going to be a few you got to tell me just the person and the number.
Okay. All right.
Question number one. When was the first Royal Rumble?
1988. I'm going 88. I'm going 1987.
Okay. Hold on. You're right, 88.
Well, you got it right.
You're right, 88. I know.
That doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's not. You weren't even alive in '88. That's true.
Okay.
All right. See.
Okay. Question number 2. When did the Royal Rumble become to where the winner won a championship match at WrestleMania, and who won it? I repeat again. When did the Royal Rumble become to where the winner won a championship at WrestleMania, and who won the match?
Man, I got no idea. I think I got it. All right. What do you got, Mark? I'm gonna. Hey, it was definitely the '90s. I'm gonna go with 1995 and 94. 94. Psycho Sid.
That's close.
That's how Sid sounds right.
You need a hint? You want me to throw a hint?
Yeah, I'll take a hint.
Okay. The winner.
Want to phone a friend?
The winner had a manager.
No idea.
No idea. Okay. It was.
Was it 94?
The correct answer is 1993, and the winner was Yokozuna.
Oh, yep. That was 93.
That was 93.
That seems longer ago. You weren't alive then. You don't know where I am. Okay. All right. All right.
All right. Number three. At which
I got the network.
WrestleMania? Oh, okay. You got that? Okay. Number three. At which Rumble did entry number one win the Rumble?
'96 Shawn Michaels.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah. I'm gonna go '96 Shawn Michaels.
95. Shawn Michaels.
And damn, that's half a point, right? I get half a point.
I'll give you half a point. You got it right.
I take half a point.
You take the half.
It was Shawn came in at number one. He won the Rumble and then went on to face Bret Hart. And that's the Iron Man match.
That is correct.
And that was 95?
That was 95.
What WrestleMania was that?
I ain't got that part down. I could get
The 12?
It might be 12, yeah.
No. Okay.
All right. Here we go. Number 4. At which Rumble were there 2 winners?
I know
You
who they were.
Okay, who were they?
Man, I don't know. I don't. It was John Cena and Batista.
No.
They both didn't win. They eliminated each other.
Yeah.
A double winner? Dude, I have no clue.
Damn,
I don't even have a guess.
Okay. It was 94. Lex Luger and
Who were they?
Bret Hart. Lex Luger and Bret Hart.
Oh, the
94.
Lex Express?
Yeah.
Yeah, Flexi Lexi, right?
Yeah. All right. The next one.
Wait, how did they end up with 2 winners?
They both.
I don't remember that at all.
Remember, they both flew over the ring at the same time. Bret.
Yeah, dude, I don't remember that at all.
Oh, damn, you don't remember that? Okay.
Mm.
Okay. All right. Okay. Number 5. You should know. I'm positive you should know. Who has the most Rumble wins and which ones?
Who's won the Rumble the most times?
Yes. And which Rumble?
It's got to be Steve Austin.
Steve Austin is correct.
And that would be '97, '98. Then he didn't do '99. Is it like 2001?
You're correct.
Yeah. Great job. I hope you're proud of yourself. That's I can't believe he remembered 3 years. I know, right? That's pretty good.
I know. All right. Number 6. Who won
Number
the Rumble?
6.
Who won the Rumble twice at the same number?
What do you mean? Like the same year?
No. The same number you came in as. You came in, won the Rumble at the same number.
It's not Sean.
Not Sean.
Is it Austin?
It's not Austin.
You're just guessing, guys, from the attitude era.
Okay.
It's The Rock.
You need a hint?
It's The Rock.
You need a hint? Say no, you need a
I
hint.
definitely need a hint. I don't got a clue.
You're a member of a faction.
Member of a faction?
Yes, member of a faction. Four man.
Dude, I don't got a clue.
It was Batista at number 28. And
Really?
yes, Batista, number 28 at 05 and 14.
Huh. I wonder why.
Right. I'll let you find it.
I forgot Batista even won the Rumble 2 times.
Yeah.
Made me lose
I do too.
my hat.
All right. Number 7.
Number 7. We can count.
Okay. Who are the 5 that won at number 30?
5 people have won it from number 30?
5 people have won it at number 30. That is correct.
Okay. Let's think about this. 5 people who've won at 30. Cody Rhodes.
Bam.
Yeah. Mr. McMahon.
No.
No?
It was number 2.
Really? Wow,
It was number 2.
my memory of that's really messed up then. Yeah, Cody, not Mr. McMahon. We got Edge. Was Edge a 30?
It was 28.
Dude, I didn't even know 5 people won from being number 30.
No. 5 people, but you got one.
Yeah,
How about?
got one, but that's an easy one. That was just last year.
Okay. Think of like 3 years before Cody. I'm giving you a hint. 3 years before Cody.
Dude, I don't even remember who won Rumble in, was that 2018?
2020.
In 2020.
Oh, my bad. Nope. Oh, that was 22. My bad. 22.
Well, we had Drew in 20. We had Brock in 21.
Stop. It was Brock at 22. Rumble 22. I let go.
Was it 22?
It was 22. Brock won.
Man, God, that doesn't feel like it was that recent. Why does that feel like that was so long ago?
I know.
Because time isn't real.
Okay.
It's a human construct. It's fake. Time doesn't really exist.
Okay.
The world really ended in 2012, and they had to press reset on the simulation. Okay, you're gonna get us in trouble.
Okay. All right. Good luck. Yeah, girl. Okay. Now,
Time is a lie.
Mark,
Sorry.
I got one for you.
Okay.
Are you hint? Your hero.
Cookie Monster.
No. Your hero.
Cody.
Another one. Your hero. You like?
I don't know.
No. Okay. I try to give you a hint.
You're gonna tell me.
You used to wear a shirt.
Oh, John Cena.
There you go, Cena.
I didn't know the answer because I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I get it. I didn't see John Cena.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Yeah. 2008.
2008.
Yeah.
Music
think was better back then.
Yeah. No, there's just too many people. Too many people.
Was The Rock a number 30 entry? You're gonna have to give us the last two.
Okay.
I think
Last two.
Jeremy left.
Okay.
I'm here, man. I'm not Googling answers. I'm not cheating.
Okay. The final two were Taker at 07 and Triple H at 16.
Man, really? Taker's win was him entering at number 30?
That's right.
That's crazy.
Hey.
That's a hell of a question. That was too hard, man. Yeah, I had no idea. I didn't even know Taker won a Rumble.
Okay. I got here's a hard one for you.
You thought that one was easy?
Make it get better. All right. So this one, it gets talks about a lot, but nobody never brings up which Rumble it was. So, question number 8. At which Rumble did the Warlord make the 2-second record?
Oh, for getting eliminated?
Yeah.
That was 89.
It was 89.
Yeah.
All right.
So let me get this right. You can't remember who won the Rumble like 3 years ago, but you remember that a guy got eliminated in 2 seconds back in 1989? Yeah. I don't understand how my brain works like that. Yeah, that's exactly right. I completely remember it. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. How many times have you gotten a concussion? A lot. It's a lot. There's a lot of drain damage. Drain damage. What?
All righty. Number 9.
9
You got to think about
comes after 8. Captain CTE. Okay.
Think about it like this. Think about a person being in many Rumbles. Okay. Now think about that person having combined time in a Rumble. So, with all the combined time together, who has spent the most time in the Royal Rumble?
Kane.
You're absolutely wrong.
Really?
The correct answer is Chris Jericho with combined 4 hours, 59 minutes, and 33 seconds.
I didn't know that, man. That's crazy.
I know.
How many Rumbles has Jericho been in?
It says 14 so far.
Jeez. You think it'll be
wrong.
15 this year?
I don't know.
Could you imagine if they let Jericho come back just bring him in for one night, let him do the Rumble?
Yeah. All right. That'd be great. All right. Here's the final question. Number 10. I was trying to find Mr. Royal Rumble, but there's like 3 people. So here is the question. Number 10. How many appearances has Glenn Jacobs been in the Royal Rumble?
Did he ever do it as Isaac Yankem?
That is 1.
Yeah, because he had one entry as Isaac Yankem.
That is correct.
One entry as Fake Diesel.
That is correct.
And then all the rest of them were as Kane, which would have been 98, 99, 2000. I'm going to say
has been, well, Glenn Jacobs has been in the Royal Rumble 11 times.
Go a little bit higher.
15 times.
Higher.
37 times. That's way too many times for that to out. 17? 18 times?
With combined, he has been 20 times in the Rumble, 18 as Kane, 1 as Fake Diesel, and 1 as Isaac Jeffrey.
That's a lot of times for one guy to be in the Royal Rumble. And to somehow not have as much time in there as Chris Jericho. That doesn't even make any sense. I don't got an answer for you, Mark. I agree. That doesn't make any sense.
That makes sense.
These questions are tricky. These questions are tricky.
I know. I didn't want to make it easy. I gotta make it hard.
You did not make them easy, man.
Hey, I think a lot of searches just make some good questions, make everybody think, and make everybody go back and look at these Rumbles. Like, hey, that's not bad.
Yeah. What else you got?
Well, let me see. On the scrap sheet paper I got, if you want to go one more time.
Is this the final question?
We can do the final question. Okay.
How have I done? Have I done well? You've done terrible. It's almost like you've never seen the Royal Rumble. It's like you watched in 1988, you watched in 1999, and then you forgot there was a pay-per-view in January for the past, 25 years.
I mean, it wasn't bad, but
Steve Austin questions, right? Of course you had Steve Austin's questions right. Like, who was going to miss those? Those were easy. It was a no-brainer.
Okay.
I don't even think he studied. I didn't study at all.
Okay, well,
I didn't.
Here's some scrap ones I had on here that I made my final decision. So, question, well, you got to do the scrap question. Who is now second place behind Kane with the most appearance in the Rumble? And it's a tie between two people.
I got it.
All right.
Triple H and Chris Jericho. There's no way that's right.
Not right. No.
I don't even have a guess.
Dolph Ziggler and Kofi Kingston.
What?
They are at 15 right now. But if Dolph Ziggler doesn't make it this Rumble, if Kofi makes it, he'll be at 16.
Do you think Kofi's going to make it?
I think Kofi's going to make it.
Think Big E makes it?
Supposedly. Okay. Another scrap question. Who has the most eliminations in the Rumble?
You want to say it? I'd like to say it. I kind of want him to be the one to say it, though. Don't worry, I got it. What was the question again, Joe?
As of right now, who has the most eliminations in the Rumble?
That's got to be Kane.
Kane had 11. Then they got broken by Roman Reigns with 12.
That's ridiculous.
Then it recently just got broken in 2020 by Brock Lesnar with 13.
Oh, crap. I forgot about Lesnar eliminating everybody.
Okay.
None of the other ones count, man. It's Kane. I remember it being – I agree with Mark. I remember it being Kane. It's Kane. Doesn't matter if it's the right answer or not.
Okay.
That is not how trivia works. You can't just decide that your wrong answer is the right answer.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
All right. And the last final scrap question I had, if you want to include this Rumble coming up, I'll be fine with it. But how many Rumbles has there been? Like I said, if you want to include this one, I'm okay with it. If you don't want to include it, just go.
Is this year 24?
It's 2024. Yeah.
That would be
Come on, baby.
36 Rumbles?
Before Saturday is 36, but this coming up, it'll be 37.
That's a lot. That's a lot of Royal Rumbles. Well, that was difficult trivia, Joe. That is, I should have studied, I think. Next time we do trivia, everyone, I'm going to try and study. No, you're not. You're not going to study anything. And Joe, I'll study, and I'll win. Win? I don't think we were keeping score. Doesn't matter. You lost. Okay. Well, Joe, thank you for putting in all the work to get all those questions together. That was fun, and I learned a lot, and that's what's important. Well, with that, I think we've had a good week of pro wrestling behind us. I'm very interested to see what happens with Seth Rollins tomorrow. But there is something else that's happening tomorrow. Can I do it? I want to tell him. Okay, go ahead. Tomorrow, live on Instagram, 7 p.m., BKFC middleweight champion Dave Redneck Mundell will join us. And Joe's in trouble. Joe's getting yelled at by a little kid.
No. Go ahead.
I think she's going to beat you up.
She might, but not now.
Anyone who didn't catch us this week, live on Instagram, go check us out, YouTube, Spotify. We had an interview with Mark Hunt, legendary kickboxer and MMA fighter, possibly breaking into BKFC. We also had Mick Terrell, BKFC heavyweight champ, was on yesterday. Tomorrow, BKFC middleweight champ, the Redneck, Dave Mundell. And we're having a lot of interviews. All those are up on YouTube and Spotify, Rumble, all those places. Joe, just in case we don't get back on here before the Rumble, who is your pick to win the Rumble?
I'm going to say, I really don't want it to be, but it's either going to be 3 people. It's either going to be.
No, you got to pick one.
Okay, one. Okay, one.
Pick one. Your trivia had very strict rules, so this has very strict rules.
Cool. All right. You're right. I'm going to say it's going to be Punk.
I'm going to disagree. I'm going to say it's going to be Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say Cody. That's why I said Punk. So.
Yeah, I think it'll be Cody Rhodes. That's what I think. I'm going to go oddball. I'm going to be the odd man out. I'm going to say that the winner of the 2024 Royal Rumble will be Hornswoggle.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Nah, I think it's going to be Cody.
Okay.
I think Cody. I part of me wants to say they're going to just be mean to us all and have it be The Rock. But I think it'll be Cody. But I do think MJF shows up in the Royal Rumble. There's no way that's happening. And don't listen to him. That's not happening. I'm joking. I don't think MJF will be in the Rumble. Thank you, everyone who's checked us out live on Instagram. If you're not live on Instagram, thank you for checking us out. Spotify, Rumble, YouTube, Google Podcasts, whatever it is. Wherever you find us, we appreciate it. We are back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. The Redneck, Dave Mundell, BKFC middleweight champion. Thank you again, everyone who checked us out. Thank you, Sween's Hot Sauce, Loco Luchas, Pro Wrestling Card Game coming out. Go check them out on Instagram. Place your order. Joe?
Yeah. Oh, I got one thing to say.
What do you got?
Just so we all on the same page. I will only do trivia for the 4 major pay-per-views: Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam Survivor Series, and I may toss in here and there if one sounds good.
All right. So next one will be for Mania. We do have a very early morning show planned for Elimination Chamber. So I don't know if you've seen, but we have Coffee Chamber planned for 5 a.m. on the morning of February 24th.
Yeah.
So get your coffee ready because we're going to be up in the morning watching WWE.
You know what? Just for the heck of it, I'll do one for the Elimination Chamber.
Shit.
For the heck of it.
What? That's going to be a hard one. But yeah, we'll study for it. Going to watch all the chambers between now and then. He's gonna. I'm not committing to that. That's a crazy thing to even think you're going to do.
You're right. This is going to be the 5-4, the main four for now.
We can throw in a couple trivia questions. We won't go full blown because I don't feel like I've seen that many elimination chambers, to be honest.
Okay, fine. I'll do 5. Just 5 for the chamber. That's it.
All right, 5 for the chamber, and maybe we'll get some. Maybe we'll get a Cleveland band Bleed Out to join us that early in the morning for some elimination chamber trivia. We'll see. But thank you everyone for checking us out. Be back tomorrow. Redneck Dave Mundell, BKFC middleweight champ. We're out.